Hey friends, myself Dr. and Dietitian Riddhi Majethia, and today I'm going to be sharing a very informative video with you. And this is all about my own weight loss journey. The diet plan that I'm going to be sharing is what all I have followed for 6 to 8 months of my journey, and I've reduced over 18 kgs of my weight, of which I've put on a little, but I'm still again on a track, and I'll be definitely reducing that weight as well. So without further ado, let's just get started. So I'll be sharing the I've started my diet plan basically from winter. It was like on 21st March 2021. So I'll be sharing all the updates from that to till the summer that I've extended my plan. So I'll be sharing both the details hand in hand. So the first disclaimer that I want to give is this diet doesn't include any smoothie, any overnight oats, or any overnight pudding or anything like that. It doesn't include any fed diet, or it's not about any fruit diet or any GM diet. It's not about that. It's just about ghar ka khana, a home cooked meals. That is all you have to do. I will restrict you from eating outside junk, as well as definitely packaged foods. Definitely no bread, nothing, no outside food would be allowed. But you will be able to, and you will be allowed to eat outside food once in a while, which is you will be very happy knowing that it would be okay if you binge on Sunday. Isn't it nice? Isn't it great? So Sunday you can have your favorite dinner meal, that is to dinner. It's not like a breakfast or a lunch. You can have a Sunday dinner, and you can take one meal of your choice, which is fine. I'll not restrict you from taking your regular tea or any other thing. I'll not restrict you from taking anything, and instead I'll add things which would help you, control down your cravings on things that like sweet or chocolates. You'll be able to understand once I start explaining. So first comes first. Morning. So I used to wake up 6:30 or 7, or around 7:30 sometimes, and I used to first take my morning drink. And for my winter morning drink, I used to take soot and honey water. So I used to boil water with soot, and I used to let it cool down, and I used to get it to the room temperature, and then I used to add honey to it, and I used to just drink it like a normal tea. And for summer I used to take chia seed, overnight soaked chia seed water. And yeah, you can but you have to try to chew chia seeds, and just don't have to gulp it, and for the breakfast in the winter I used to take boiled legumes and boiled dal, chaat, and everything like that. But you can definitely go for poha, idli, upma if it happens to be in your home. And at my house I was the cook, so it was a bit difficult being a working woman, so I stick to the very simple regime, that was to just boil kala chana, boiled chickpea or boiled moong, and add your favorite veggies to it, and just have it that way. You can add black pepper, black salt, or lemon to it, and you can just enjoy it. I used to do it that way initially. And then if you have time, you can make besan chila with veggies on the top of it. Some days that's fine. And in summer I used to crave little less, because summer weather is already hot outside, so you crave a little lesser in comparison to winter. So it was not that tough for me. So I used to take fruit only in the summer. I used to take one big size mango in the morning as a breakfast. No smoothie, nothing. And please don't try to take any fruit smoothie. Try to take your fruits as natural as possible, because it include more amount of fiber, and when you chew something, it gives you the sense of feeling of eating. You're eating something and not gulping. So it definitely give you the sense of fulfillment on its own. So try to take as more food and veggies in the raw forms and not as a smoothie or juice form. That would be a tip for the day. Another thing, let's move on to the mid morning. So in the mid morning, I used to take fruit for winter, and for summer also I used to take another serving of fruit. And in fruit, my advice is to take, if you are taking citrus fruit, then go ahead with that, and if you're taking sweet fruit, then go ahead with that, but just don't mix two of them. If you're taking banana, then take mango and banana, but don't go with like papaya and grapes, or like mosambi and banana. It doesn't work that way, and it contradict basically two of each property. So I think in my opinion we should not take a food which contradict each other's property. If you want to go with sweet food, go with that, and I would advise to take one a single fruit at a time, because that way you can control your serving as well, because you cannot count serving of mango and banana together. So it would be great if you take one single fruit, but it's your choice. You can go ahead and take two fruits if you can, control the the size. Yeah. So, and for summer I used to even take a fruit. And let's move on to lunch. And in the lunch I used to take any sabzi of my choice, except potatoes, sweet potatoes. Any sabzi of your choice. You can have lauki, bottle gourd, bitter gourd, methi, besan, or any sabzi or curry or dal. Dal is a must thing. Now we consider, I used to myself cook, so I used to consider like, why do I need to have dal? I'll take more sabzi. But sabzi has its own role. You get minerals and vitamins from sabzi. So it's anyway better to take a larger portion of that. Is a good choice. It's a good habit, but you cannot skip dal, because it gives you the sense of protein. And being a vegetarian myself, I was having anyway limited source of protein, so it's a better choice to go with the dal. If आपके घर पे मूंग की सब्जी बनती है, if you're cooking मूंग और चना की सब्जी, even though you have to take सब्जी अलग से. So you can't consider moong ki sabzi as a sabzi and not take another green sabzi. So it doesn't work that way. So it was dal, any choice of your, any seasonal sabzi of your choice. And yeah, definitely 2 roti with Indian desi ghee. Don't forget to add ghee to your diet. You don't have to restrict ghee, because roti doesn't require that amount of ghee. Okay. So yeah, you can take 2 medium-sized roti with ghee, and you also can take, you have to actually take full plate of salad by the side of sabzi. It's not alternate. You have to take salad, and my advice is to finish your salad first. In any way, remember my words, finish your salad first. Take your plate of salad, complete it, finish it, and in your salad you can take carrot, beet, tomatoes, onions, and cabbage, and any of the cucumber or any of your choice, sabzi of your choice. But you have to take any of these or all of these. You can definitely have it. You can add pinch of black salt and lemon over it, and you can enjoy it. After finishing your salad, you should start having your meal, roti, sabzi and everything. And I would also recommend here to take as small bite as possible, because it would ultimately help you, it would help you to give you the sense of fulfillment on an early note, and you will feel full little earlier than on a regular base. And you should start, I would advise, वैसे in the Indian family we says like सबको साथ में बैठ के खाना चाहिए, but when I have seen in my family, if I eat with somebody else, I keep talking and I doesn't focus on my meals, so I eat alone. I have made practice of eating alone, and I would advise you, if you are the family of cheerful people, so try and sit alone for a while. Once you have that habit of eating silently, then you can enjoy a meal with the person as well. So I have made this habit of eating alone, and it has helped me a lot. Also, taking smaller plate while eating also gives the feeling of like हमने बहुत ज़्यादा plate भर के खाया, because it looks fuller. So yeah, that also helps, and these things helps when you're actually on diet. It doesn't help if you are taking burger on a very small plate. That doesn't work that way. So ultimately, first you have to kickstart your diet and then go for the steps. And you can definitely have buttermilk or dahi, not both of them. One serving of buttermilk or dahi, or you can divide half of it if you want to enjoy both. But I would suggest to take just one. So let's move on to evening. In the evening you can have your tea, and yeah, also in the morning I have not considered taking tea, but you can definitely have your own Indian tea. And if you want to add sugar, if you crave for sugar, no need to go for brown sugar, stevia, sugar free. Just take mishri. जो शुगर के बड़े बड़े क्यूब्स आते हैं वो irregular sized cubes, you can have that mishri is not a refined form of sugar, and you can have that. Put one small piece of that, and you can enjoy or you can even make a powder of it, and you can have it like if you're taking your breakfast at 8:30, then you can take that on like 9:30 or half an hour after. You can go ahead and take that, and then your mid morning. So in the evening, if you are habited to eat Indian tea, you can go ahead, but I would suggest to take green tea or chamomile tea or any other form of herbal tea in the evening, because anyway, if you will control your milk serving, it would be helpful to cut down on your calorie as well, and better for animals as well. So move on to also in the evening snack we can have peanut and makhana, roasted peanut and makhana. We can have I have taken for a longer period of time, I've ate ghee and khajur. I used to take 2 to 4 dates with ample amount of like 1 big spoon of ghee on it, and it was fun. I've always cherished my childhood memories with that, and it has helped me a lot. So we can go ahead with that as well. And with that, you can also have roasted chana, roasted peanuts, and popcorns, but not the peri peri one. We have to take it raw. Like roasted dhani also comes here in Gujarat. So jowar dhani. So you can even take that. And you can also take one small chilla with veggies, or you can take chickpea salad or salad of your choice. If you find time, it's completely fine. But we don't have to take bread or like peanut butter. I would highly recommend to avoid bread or outside food, packaged food that way. And people also ask me, can't they eat one roti with peanut butter? So if you want to eat peanut, then eat peanut, not a butter. Don't make it a butter. Don't refine it. Just eat raw peanuts. If you want to have it that way. I would not advise to take anything from outside which has preservatives or emulsifiers in them. So I would not recommend having them. So in the dinner, I used to take home cooked meal, which usually was my cook used to make, and that meal included khichdi or curry hai, खिचड़ी है, पुलाव है, सॉटेड खिचड़ी विथ वेजीज है, और एनी वेजिटेबल एंड रॉ खिचड़ी, और ढोकला है, मुठिया है, मेथी मुठिया है, बेसन मेथी कड़ी विथ खिचड़ी. You can take handwa. In our Gujarat we eat like handwa, dhokla, lot of it. So I used to take all of them. I used to enjoy my meal, and definitely I had controlled my appetite and portion size, but I used to take all of it without considering anything about the calories or the oil in it or anything else. But I used to definitely take little veggies. But I would one more tip here is, if in the evening if you're taking any sabzi, then don't eat in the form of salad, because raw food doesn't get easily digested in the evening. So one should always consider taking sauteed. If you want to take salad, cucumber or like a tomato and cabbage salad, then you should definitely saute it with little of oil, and that would better to digest. So you can go that way. And for bedtime, you can have chamomile tea or cinnamon tea or black pepper and haldi tea. I have taken it for longer time, so you can consider taking that. And even if you're habited to take milk, you can have one small glass of milk, golden milk, we call it. You can add kesar to it, some badam or walnuts to it, but I would prefer taking just a haldi milk. And haldi too, if you would can buy organic haldi anyway, nothing like that. So yeah, it was easy and simple, easy breezy diet, and you can binge on Sunday. I used to binge on Sunday and I've reduced 18 kgs, trust me. In starting, I would not deny, I used to binge, but I used to binge upon South Indian foods. Like I used to take upma and a bowl of dal. Even we used to go in the South Indian restaurants to eat. But gradually, when my taste buds were not able to, I was not able to control my taste buds. At that time, we used to go and eat Manchurian. I'm a big Chinese fan, so I used to eat those things. But once in a while, it is fine taking such a meals. Or you can choose your meal on Sunday. You can binge on breakfast, lunch, or dinner. It's up to you. But I am giving you the liberty to even eat on binge on dinner. So I think this plan would definitely help you. It has allowed me to go from this to this, so it can help you to go from this to this. Thank you so much, and I hope I was relatable. And if you have any doubt or any question, you can definitely ask me in the comment section below. And please, if you like it, let me know when you're starting my diet and how does this help you. And please like, share and subscribe my channel. I highly recommend you to please like, share and subscribe. Thank you. Bye bye.